Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and welcome to our detailed breakdown of the Teknic Freeway All-Season Sport and Adventure Touring Jacket. So when I say all-season sport and adventure touring, that means that you're going to be covered spring, summer, fall, winter, through a myriad of conditions, through a multitude of different precipitations, so wind, sleet, rain, snow. It's going to be impermeable to this jacket, but it's also going to breathe really well in the summertime. So what it's actually using is a built-in waterproof breathable liner that's not removable in this guy. So a lot of guys, you'll see different component-based systems where you have a shell, you have your waterproofing on the inside, then you have your thermal, and you can pull the different liners out. This jacket has a full-sleeve Alufoil 5-ounce Polyfil liner that's completely removable for the wintertime. So you'd put it in the winter, summertime you're pulling it out. The waterproof breathability is actually sandwiched, it's a Z-liner system, into the High-Denier outer shell of this guy. And you're not going to be able to remove it. So the beauty of that is, in the summertime, if you're riding, if you get hit with a cloudburst, all you do is shut your vents. And the jacket is waterproof. Now from a ventilation standpoint, and we're look at the shell here, this is the high-vis version of this guy. You have big mesh-backed vents that are going to vent directly to the body here. So you're also going to have big zip panels here on the bicep to flow a ton of air as well. So in the summertime, there's a lot of things you're going to be able to do to open up the ventilation scheme on this jacket. If we look at the outer construction, I mentioned in the chassis, it's going to be a High-Denier outer shell, and then in the impact areas, you can see this black with the double stitching on the outside that's going to come down the elbow, the outside of the arm. High impact areas, they're beefing up the abrasion resistance. I really dig this jacket from a value perspective. It's around the $300 mark, and for sport touring, all-weather touring, and really in the high-vis for commuting, it's going to give you a ton of bang for the buck. It's going to do a lot of things really well. This could be the one jacket that you wear all year round, every day to and from work. A lot of dry pockets, and notice all of these YKK zippers have garages, and they also have their water-resistant coating on them as well. So dry pocket here, hand warmer pockets down here. Additional expandable dry pockets here, and I call them dry pockets because they're lined and they have a big flap that comes across the front. Notice here as we move down the sleeve, here's your cuff. It's going to be small enough that you can really ratchet it down and wear an over gauntlet if you want to, but it's also going to give you the adjustability if you have a glove that you want to ride underneath. It's all about your riding position and the type of glove that you choose. Lots of adjustability on the biceps as well as the forearms as we go up. Now Freddie's 6'4", 205. He's an athletic build. Freddie's wearing a size 46. It's going to fit him well. If you notice the size on this guy, there's adjustability here, lots of adjustability in the arms, but it's kind of, I don't think it's an American cut. I don't think it's a true Euro cut. I'm going to call it true to size. When I say American, a lot of times you have a lot of extra room here in the gut. This jacket has a good amount of room, but it's not overly bulky. Turn and face the side for me, Freddie. Other things I want to talk about, let's talk about armor. CE-rated Knox armor in the shoulder, CE-rated Knox armor in the elbow, as well as the forearm, and here's how you access it. Back of the elbows here, be able to pull it right out if you want to remove it. As we put your arm up, Freddie, as we look at the hip here, adjustment here at the side under your arm, adjustment here with a gusset, down here along the waist. So again, adjustability, and again, this gives you the option. If you're on a sporty or sport touring bike, you might want to adjust this so it fits correctly when you're sitting on the bike. If you're in the upright position, give yourself a little bit of room so it doesn't bunch on you. Turn backwards for me, Freddie. Notice the back. We have 3M Scotchlite anthracite piping as well as reflective. Reflective down here, waterproof rabbit pouch, dry pocket here, reflective piping that goes all the way across the top. This actually is using a CE level 2 back protector that comes standard. You're talking about around $300 jacket. You're getting the protection that you need with it to be CE rated for both your appendages as well as your back right out of the box, and with a good amount of reflecting. And there is an all black version as well in this guy that I believe I mentioned earlier. Turn back around for me, Freddie. One of the last things I want to jump through here is this beautiful Necky 2 collar system. It's a bit of a goofy name, it's their name, but it works really well. When it's really cold out, you're going to dig it. How does it work? Open it up, it's Velcro, taffeta line, so it's very nice against your skin, neoprene roll at the top, so it's not going to chafe your neck. Warmer times of the year, you're going to rock this guy right off, unzip it, throw it in one of your pockets, boom, you're done with it. Now you have a shorter collar, and you have a multiple position ratcheting snap, kind of set it and forget it. So you line up the button so that it fits correctly around your neck, and then when you're on and off, you're just snapping it like that. Notice again, We removed the Necky 2 system, and we have another taffeta-lined collar that also has the neoprene roll, so you're not going to chafe at all. And it goes pretty far down here, which is a nice touch. There's a baseball cap pocket on this guy. There's a document pocket on this guy. All of the exterior pockets are dry pockets. Lots of adjustability and the high vis. Really, it's 4-season functionality at a price that you're usually expecting to see that $400 price range just as a starting point for this. It's been very popular so far, and we're actually kind of mad it's taken us this long to get a video done on it. Notice the inside, the Alufoil lining. It's going to reflect more heat back to your body. Keep it inside. It's designed. There's a method to this madness. It's not meant to be shiny. It's meant to be functional. 5-ounce polyfill, completely removable. That's how you'd open it, and you'd be good to go. And you definitely have snaps here and a zipper to connect to the pants as well on this guy. Open up this side, you can see access to the pockets as well from the left side, and there is a grommet. You can run your stereo through this pocket, come up, snake it out, and go right up to your ears or inside your headphones. All right, so moving into the guts of the Freeway here. I mentioned earlier, removable CE-rated Knox armor. I'm pulling the elbow and forearm out. Here you go, it's the upgraded Knox armor. It is a branded Knox armor. Got that full protection. It's going to be comfortable. Fits into an outer sleeve, easily removable. As we move into the guts of this guy, here's your Alufoil liner, 5-ounce fill. It's beefy. Remove this guy out here. Going to undo this 360 zip that goes all the way around. One of the things I want to mention as I pull this out here is it actually has this pocket in the middle that has 2 straps. It's a stow pocket. Turns into a stuff sack that you could actually attach to the outside of the jacket if you want to pull it out. And if you're all packed up with all your gear in all the pockets, you could actually connect it to the outside of the jacket. So it's a nice touch. It's a single snap at the bottom of each arm that I've already done. Pull this guy out. And then it's a snap around the hip to keep the back of the liner down. So as you pull this guy out, you can see this rubberized piece here. That's the stow pocket. It's quilted. The aluminum reflective property is like one of those shock blankets that's going to do a better job of retaining heat. Now it's got the Powerskin. I talked about the non-removable waterproof breathable liner that's built in. It's basically their version of Gore-Tex that is going to block the elements from the outside. And I did mention, here's that grommet from this pocket. So your dry pocket here, MP3 player goes in, and then you'd run your earbuds right up through the top here. And I did mention it comes with, it feels like a Knox TP2, which I know and love, back protector. Same ones that you're going to see us recommending, and a lot of the other brands are built for it. TP2 CE rated level 2. They're nice. It's typically a $30 piece that's an add-on. It comes standard with this jacket. You'll also notice that there's a short connection pant zip here as well. So if you have any questions about the Freeway, make sure you give us a shout. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. As always, it's over $39. It's going to ship for free. If you get the wrong size, send it back. We'll exchange it for free. It's going to earn Team Zilla cash towards your next purchase. And if you just don't like it, send it back in unworn, brand new condition with all of the tags. We'll give you 100% back to your credit card. There's never a restock fee here at RevZilla.com. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the Teknic Freeway. This is the high vis. There is an all black, all season sport adventure touring full-length jacket here at RevZilla.com/Teknic. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.